Doe Show. Now, today we're talking about Bitcoin. We are talking about Bitcoin, and I believe that Bitcoin, as far as October, it is now October 1st, the government shutdown and everything else. But I think that Bitcoin to me is gearing up to break its all-time high this month. We're already at $117,000. Last time it was at 112, 113. Bitcoin went up by 4%. Bitcoin went up by 4% already, right? And I think that it's actually valued above 200,000 as we speak, because the DEX is going down. The dollar, the spending power of the dollar continuously decides to go down. So Bitcoin to me is going to lead the market. What does this mean for altcoins, right? I think for altcoins, it may be choppy because Bitcoin dominance, generally when it's Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin dominance rises, altcoins tend to either go sideways, go choppy, or they can go down. I don't see altcoins going down too much, but nonetheless, it's Bitcoin season right now. Right, we got to give props, got to give credit when credit's due. All spotlight is on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin breaks 118, next level 120. If it breaks 120, 124. If it breaks 124, then we're in discovery mode for another all-time high, right? Now, a lot of people will say, well, my crypto, my altcoins isn't moving. Be patient. Be patient. You know, it takes turns, right? It takes turns. After people take their money out of Bitcoin, they're generally going to rotate it to altcoins. Now, Ethereum to me, as far as Ethereum dominance, is finding its bottom. Solana dominance is finding its bottom as well. We know that October is supposed to be ETF approval month, so make sure that you're paying attention to that. October is supposed to be ETF approval month, so make sure you're paying attention to that, because we all know Solana has its ETFs that's going to be approved. XRP ETF is going to be approved. Cardano ETF is going to be approved. Grayscale just, not Grayscale, BlackRock just filed for another Bitcoin ETF. The process of ETF is actually becoming simpler and simpler, meaning that instead of the 240-day wait for approval, it is now 75 days. So that's super bullish. But to me, if the government shut down, right, then it may be a delay on the circuit, because, you know, the government runs everything, so it may be a delay on approval. That's what I'm thinking. It may be, but who knows, right? Who knows? I will make sure that I keep you guys posted. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm Crypto Doe once again, here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. That's the point of this. This is an educational platform. This is an educational platform. This is where we talk about crypto, talk about the market. We may dib and dab on some stocks that represent crypto as well, because stocks and crypto goes hand to hand, if you guys don't already know that. Um, and we talk money on this channel, right? We talking money on this channel. I am not a financial advisor once again, but make sure that you put yourself in the position to actually, because we're in Q4 now, right? I think Q4 and Q1 is going to be the most explosive months for crypto and risk on assets. Bitcoin is considered a risk on assets. I don't know why, at a point where, to me, it's the only thing that can actually save the world, as far as a deflationary asset. And the world wants it, right? It's not what I want. It's not what you want. It's what everyone else wants. They want some type of finance, something that they can hold on to say, you know what, I'll work for this. I'll sweat for this. I'll trade for this. I'll have late nights for this. I'll study for this. I will pass this exam for this, because Bitcoin to me, as far as intrinsic value, is the only thing that's up there as far as deflationary assets, right? And this happening once in our lifetime, which means that these things don't just happen all the time. We may not see something like this technology created like this for the next 20, 30, 40 years, alongside with XRP and ADA and all of the crypto, blue chip crypto assets that's deflationary. I think that's the key, right? Remember, Your point is to beat inflation. We must beat inflation by any means necessary. These instruments allow you to beat inflation along with other tactics too, like dividends and I think a combination of all of these things, cash flow, life insurance, and um, uh, just different portfolios that enables you, mutual funds and investment portfolios, and actually having a business and actually making money. All of these things combined together will help you beat inflation. I think the annual rate for inflation around the world is about 6% a year. So make sure that you're beating that. Compound interest is going to allow you to beat inflation. So these are the things that you really got to think about. I have quite a few people in here. The only thing I ask for you guys to do, smash that like button. If you can't support the channel by going to the merch store and support it that way, or getting a crypto guide, you can support it that way. The least you could do is hit the like button, right? Help me get through the algorithm so more and more people. I can't do this without you. I cannot do this without you guys, right? That's why together we go further than most vlog. I didn't say I wanted to go further than most vlog, though I know that I am. But together, I want a few people. I want, hell, the whole community to learn something from this channel, right? Check the post out. Check out my crypto picks, not financial advice. Study them. Do your research on them. You have to do some form of homework or put some form of energy into anything, right? Put some form of energy into your financial freedom. And that's simply, you can, if you don't have the money to buy now, guess what? You can learn, right? You can learn, because when the bear market comes and you already have your picks, then you can just dollar cost average for the next 2-3 years. And then that's when you get rich, because you're buying so low that people don't even know what's going on, you know? Hanafi said hello or welcome on in. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. That's all I ask if this is your first time here, right? But that's my market insight for this month of all October. I think Bitcoin is going to outshine and break its all-time high if everything continue to go how it's going to go. Of course, you guys know I'm going to keep giving you guys this update. A baby said, hey, what's going on? I'm going to continuously give you guys an update. I do an update daily. If I don't get on the live stream, I generally post. So every day I'm part of the algorithm, right? I dropped a new scarf set for the ladies. Ladies, go check it out. I got a baby blue and orange, and I have a black and orange as well. It's actually unisex. Both fellas and ladies can actually wear this, right? So go check that out as well. I also dropped a new umbrella. You know, whatever I see that I see people use, I generally try to create it and wear it myself, right? So on that note, I want you guys to have a wonderful day. It's currently 10:47 a.m. on this wonderful Wednesday morning. Have a beautiful day. Put on your seatbelts. It is time to take off. Once again, this is Bitober. Bitcoin October is here. October is here. It is the 1st. Let's get it. Put on your seatbelt. It is time to take